Happy New Year and welcome back to another exciting episode of Pastology by Vimal. If you're new to this channel, my name is Vimal. I'm a pastry chef. So you must have already seen from my teaser and the title given below. In today's video, we'll be doing a chocolate virus filled with chocolate mousse and some chocolate cake and pieces of cookies. Before we start, this video is purely for fun. I don't know how the virus look like. I just searched a reference picture from internet and I'm gonna replicate the same. But definitely you're gonna learn some new recipe and tricks from this video. So stay tuned until the end of this video and let's get started. I'll be using two plastic hemisphere to create the basic sphere structure of our virus. To start off with, I'll be applying some edible silver dust into the plastic chocolate mold using some cotton wool. Then I'll be creating a shell using some melted tempered dark chocolate. Now our chocolate shells are ready. Let's store it in a cool dry place for it to completely crystallize before we demold it from the chocolate mold. Meanwhile, let's make some basic chocolate mousse to go inside this. For that you need 60 ml of fresh cream, 100 grams of dark chocolate, 60 grams of whipped cream, 2 grams of gelatin and 12 grams of water. Let's start the process by adding water into the gelatin and give it a good mix. While the gelatin gets bloom, let's make the ganache for our mousse. For that, boil the cream and add it to the dark chocolate. Add the bloom gelatin and give it a good mix to combine all the ingredients together. Once the mix is cooled down, fold in the whipped cream to make a nice velvety chocolate mousse. Now that our chocolate mousse is ready, let's demold the chocolate shell from its mold and start assembling the basic structure of our virus. To give that extra texture, I'll be adding some cubes of chocolate cake and cookie pieces in the dessert. I made this in my previous videos, so I'll put the link in the description below for you guys to check it out. Let's do the assembling now. Now the basic structure of our virus is ready. Let's start making the spikes for it. For that, I'll be using some white chocolate in a food processor and blend it into a fine powder. Once you have a fine powder, add some fat-based food coloring into it and blend it to a clay-like texture. Now using this chocolate, let's create mini teardrop shape and press it onto a strainer to create that extra texture for the spikes. Create enough spikes to cover the chocolate dome to make it look like a virus. I know that it's not an easy recipe for you all to make. I mean, it took me a long time to create these spikes, and I made around 100 spikes to cover the whole dome. At the least, I hope you all enjoy watching this video and learn some recipe and ideas. I'll see you all in the next video with an easy recipe, and you all stay safe.